Oh, man.
Back again. Back again.
Man, it's your man Bustamove the business man with the Sice King. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Here we go, man. We out here right now, man. We out here.
Shout out our man Benny.
Shout out to our man Benny, man. You can listen, follow our man on social media at BENNYYY__.
Benny.
Go follow our man Big Benny. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
that's our good man, Benny.
Yeah.
You know, man. What's our topic for today, cuz?
Free shows.
Free shows.
Free shows.
Free shows, man. Free shows.
Not little to nothing. Free.
Not little to nothing. Not a dollar party. Free. So, like I say, what's your mind state on free shows? Huh?
When you throw one?
When you throw one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like participating in one. What's your mind state on free shows?
It's a good tax write-off.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Like Donald Trump.
Okay. Making America great again. Yeah.
Anything that's been given for free is a great tax write-off.
Okay.
Free meaning you don't have to pay for anything, nothing. Because for me, I would charge for water. If I own anything, if I own an establishment, if I'm selling stuff, I'm charging you for water and ice and a cup.
Well, it all costs. Ice ain't free, water ain't free, and the cup ain't free.
No.
My mindset on free shows, man. Free shows to me, you know, it's all on how they do it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Sure. Like, I mean, as I go through social media, man, I look at a lot of dudes, man, who like these go-go bands, these rappers, man, you know, they be saying a statement like, I know my worth. But I be trying to ask them, really, what is your worth?
You know, I used to say the same thing when it came down to the boxing. People would come up with these dramatic numbers.
Okay.
What are you worth? Let's say that. What are you worth? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? What can you make? How can you make revenue for all of us? Not just you, but what is your worth? That's what I like.
You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna say this right here. This is what I'm gonna say. I say this right here. One of my most favorite people in the world is my man D Floyd. Not Lord D Floyd, Big D Floyd. That's that's my great man. He taught me in business years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be like, Floyd, why you ask for this number? Why you always want this number when y'all play with Team Familiar and Still Familiar? No, excuse me, not Still Familiar. Familiar Faces. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Still Familiar, Steve Roy, and the whole movement with the Still Familiar movement. But like I say, I'm talking about Team Familiar and Familiar Faces. Okay. And I was like, Floyd, where you getting this number from? And Floyd just tell me, he's to break it down to me. Floyd say, I know that my band's guaranteed to bring this many people in the door at this price. And they're guaranteed to drink this much at your bar. So when I can bring this many people at this price, that much at your bar they're gonna drink. Now all I wanna do is say, give me the percentage that I deserve of the revenue that you're gonna make. And I was like, wow, okay, I get that.
I like that.
And I respect that. Okay. The breakdown is what we be looking for. You get what I'm saying? Like the breakdown is what we be looking for. Now granted, you know what I'm saying? Even when you're doing free shows, cause it's non-profits, it's, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing really per se to me really free.
Nothing,
you know what I'm saying? You still gotta be, you could do free entry, free this, but it ain't really free. You know, and see, with the go-go bands, man, I think go-go is in a bad state right now. You feel what I'm saying, cuz? So, like,
you think it's almost completely done?
I don't know, it's completely almost done. Cause like I say, man, shout out to the Twins. They bought the whole quarters out, man, for their birthday, man. They did. Shout out to the Twins, man. So like I say this right here. I don't think it's completely done because the Twins bought the city out for their birthday. You know, and they just showed what could happen. And it was a pleasure to have that at Martini's at my establishment. That's not going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you right now, it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's completely done. But I do know, man, it needs a shot in the arm. It needs a shot in the arm. Such a cliche saying, but it needs a shot in the arm to keep it back going, man. Listen, y'all.
Hey, shout out to the Twins, man. Y'all brought me out and I just met y'all.
Man, shout out to the Twins. And I say this right here, man. Like I say, it's your man Bustamove, the business man with the Sice King, man. We right here at my property. You know what I'm saying? You know, we giving y'all a different vibe, a different look on what we doing. We showing y'all, man, you know that we are just trying to get a peace of mind, giving y'all a couple little gems, a couple little segments, man. We just trying to touch bases on what it is to do free shows, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, ain't nothing wrong with doing a free show if you want the exposure.
It's always wrong with something when you do something for free.
Wow, okay.
It's always. And I'm going to tell you, me.
Okay.
They'll expect it all the time. If you do, and when I say they, I'm talking about the audience, the crowd,
the consumers.
The consumers.
You know what I'm saying? You got consumers, you got givers and takers.
Yeah.
You saying the takers gonna expect it all the time.
All the time. At least if you do one great free show, they're gonna want 2 more once a month, and they'll never come to the show where they're supposed to pay. Free shows can hurt you. Listen, y'all, I am staying for Martin. Everything calls Martin. Everything.
Everything calls Martin.
Everything.
I didn't even look at it like that, man. That's a good point of view. Because I mean, often in Martinis, man, shout out to the What Band, man. What Band's one of the best bands that do a free show, man. They free shows be like that. You know what I'm saying?
And they still crank.
They cranking. You know,
man, on the free show.
On the free show. They got, you know what I'm saying? They got one of the best lead songers that ever walked the face of the earth, and Rabadude, aka Ra Ra, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chris Black, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know him, but you know, the good men are known from back in the day. We could call him Snake, you know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Black Snake. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, wow,
that's just like that's what
that's not a bad not a bad point of view, cuz I get it, because you wanna know why? Sometimes when I do free shows, it'd be hard to run them back in and pay and come through the door. Yeah.
Look, this because
this
is property. If he bring me out here every weekend for 4 months for free, right? I don't have to pay for nothing. And then he comes out of his mouth and he says, "Hey, cuz, you think you could bring $100 next time you come down to the property?" I'm gonna look at him crazy. I'm gonna look at him crazy. Hold up, girl, I've been coming in 4 months and I ain't had to pay for nothing. And
now I gotta bring $100 down.
I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Wow, okay, but you know what I learned with that right there though. This is how I see this too though. Then what happens is, to me, what you do is you gotta meet the person halfway, and how you meet them halfway is you know what I'm saying? I gotta give you a little more pizzazz with it. Okay. So now I might say, cuz, come down to the property, bring $100, cause man, we doing 3 bushels of crabs.
But I've been out there with our people. With our people.
Now, I'm just giving you a little pizzazz with it. You see that though?
I'm with it though.
Hey, cuz, it's gonna be a bucket of Coronas and 3 bushels of crabs.
I get it, and I'm with it. I'm with that. But you know, with our people, there's nothing like our people. They will find a way to make you believe that they shouldn't pay. Doing free, and like he said, there's nothing wrong with doing free shows. It's just us. It's just us. We take advantage. We carry it overboard. We do too much. You cannot always get something for free. Everything can't be for free. If he decides, or if we decide, or whoever decides to do a free show, understand it's a free show. One free show. It's a give back.
Oh. My cup up there.
I told y'all, we keep it real.
We keep it real, y'all.
All the time. Answer phones.
Answer the phones, talk to the family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We keep it real, man. We ain't.
Oh.
I want that drink.
Prime example.
I want that drink, right?
That drink wasn't free.
That drink wasn't free.
You see?
That drink wasn't free. So, you know what I'm saying?
Stop the whole show.
Don't pull off with that drink in that truck like that. I'm trying to tell you, right? You know, man. But like I say, though, I say this right here, though. Sometimes free is necessary to engage the people and keep everybody coming. Yep. Sometimes free is necessary. Sometimes it can be exploited too much. And sometimes, you just gotta take it for what it is with a grain of salt, man, and say, man, listen, what is gonna be the end result to this free show? That's my biggest thing. Yeah, find the end result on whatever you find the end result, man. Y'all know health is wealth. You get what I'm saying, man. It's your man Bustamove, the Sice King. Yes, we giving you our thoughts on free shows, man, on just free in general. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, we here to stay, man. We at my property, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like it. Enjoying the fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Get all the notifications. And come on through and do what you do. Martinis, man. Martinis tonight. The dollar.